All right, let's get started. Caleb's Clearday Return. I do love this background. It's being attractive. At the border of the Yun Prefecture and Yan Prefecture stands a small riverside town. It's an ordinary place. Boats glide along the river, merchants call out to show off their wares, and the air hums with the same liveliness as countless other towns.
Would you like a pastry, miss? I have osmanthus, red bean paste, sesame, and even savory fillings with scallion oil and shredded radish.
Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. I'll take one of each, thanks. Red bean paste? Are you referring to the ones made from Jicority beans?
Of course not. Jicority beans are poisonous. I only use the best red beans.
Oh, that's good. That's thanks. I'll take the simplest one and exchange it for this. Take it. It does sound very good. I pat my pocket and pull out a little jade gourd. Tipping it, I let out a single white pill fall into my palm. This is the third day since I left Shaoji Hollow, and I still haven't found Caleb. My silver is about to run out. She like screamed. Oh my god. I was like, she ran from her cell. I just imagine her cell's like on the other end, and she's like shouting at us, and then as soon as we make eye contact, she like anime speed runs over to us and like starts screaming at us. Ma'am, calm down. Do you know of the Shaoji Hollows, Master Caleb? This ice skin pill was made by him. It's worth a fortune. My pastry! The merchant, who was smiling moments ago, had snatched away the food. She returned to kneading her dough. Oh. Is that right in my brain? Well, apparently we made her mad. She's heading back to her stall on the other side of the market.
If you don't have money, try another stall. 3 copper coins for a pastry. I don't give discounts, not even to great heroes or sect leaders.
Ma'am, you were the one who ran over to me. You are the one who is desperate to sell your pastries. I turn to leave, but my stomach growls loudly before I can take a step. Caleb, you're gonna let me starve, really? Seconds pass and the merchant shakes her head. She presses the pastry into my hand and points at the tea house on the nearby shore. It was really that simple? Okay. You can still take the pill. I don't know what it does, but you can take it.
You don't look like a lass who lives here. Did you get separated from your family?
What? Excuse me?
Go there and ask around. It's crowded, but someone might be able to help.
I didn't ask for help. I didn't. I'm just looking for Caleb. I thank her and head towards the tea house. However, my mind keeps turning over the same thought. Welcome back, Kira. I hope your mouth is okay. I was only slightly late when I came down the mountain. How have I not caught up to Caleb? Girl, is you okay?
Yan Prefecture's herbal sect isn't far from here. Once I bring back the soul bloom and turn it into medicine, we'll remove the remaining poison from your body.
Oh.
Then you won't be a medicine vessel anymore. You'll be a normal girl, like everyone else outside the Hollow.
Even if it can't be cured this time, don't be disheartened. I'm not desperate. I let out a quiet sigh. Ever since Caleb had arrived in Zhaoji Hollow a few years ago, he had been working nonstop to find a cure for me. I always thought he did it because he hated seeing the old Hollow Master use people as test subjects. Maybe he paid more attention to me because my condition was worse than the others. But without realizing it, I grew more dependent on this handsome, kind man who always took care of me.
After all these years, you still haven't learned that? I'd never disappoint you, little one.
No. Okay, but like, I kind of like that. Yes. I feel like he gave me a head pat. Be a normal girl. Just like Pinocchio, what's wrong? Hollow Master is ever confirmed? Oh, maybe. Just ever in another life. In Yun Prefecture, there's a hollow along the winding stream where various kinds of peonies grow. It's called Shaoji Hollow. Famous because it's herbal medicine, the location was once full of living test subjects. They were referred to as medicine vessels. I actually kind of like this. Only after Caleb became Master of the Hollow was the cruel practice abolished, for his medicines never failed. Those who were cured left the Hollow, and he escorted them. As for the ones who couldn't be saved, they rest behind the mountain forever. This is a really interesting premise. Yeah, I actually really like this. The old master's the icky man in the card. I'm the last medicine vessel, but I don't want to be cured and sent away, and I don't want to die. Don't take these like me. I only want to stay with Caleb. It is kind of like Demon Slayer, yeah. It started raining, and the paths behind the mountain were wet and slippery. Caleb had me hold on to his flute so I could keep my balance as we walked down. Butterflies surged from the peonies and circled him. They followed us. Look at there's butterflies. I love butterflies. I want to braid that hair.
This is far enough. A few more steps will result in you being unable to return.
The butterflies can follow you. Why can't I do the same?
Dusk flies only live for one day. If they follow me out of the hollow, they'll be dead before nightfall.
Okay. A half a day with you is better than staying here alone. Seeing me sulk, he lifted his flute and played a soft tune. The dusk flies were coaxed into dancing around me. I'm kind of into this, actually.
There. Now they'll keep you company.
Oh, thanks. But I, being upset, still chewed the grass I had picked along the way. Do you know what it's like to be outside the hollow, Caleb? That was cute.
You meet all sorts of individuals.
And?
The living, the dead, those who cling to life, those who throw it away.
Oh. In other words, it's livelier compared to here.
Correct. When you're cured, you'll see it for yourself.
But then that means I have to leave. And I have to leave you. But I'm alive and well. Why can't I go with you?
What awaits is a world filled with bad people. You're a medicine vessel. Your blood, your skin, even your flesh can be turned into medicine. If they catch you...
It sounds horrifying, actually. What? What? I don't think it's... Caleb, is it really that bad? What if they don't catch me? Just let me backpack onto you. Just carry me. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. With a flick of his fingers, he plucks the somewhat chewed grass from my mouth.
You can't eat the poisonous plants and berries behind the mountain anymore.
Why?
And you won't see me again.
I smell him lying to keep her there. I mean, it's very classic Caleb. Oh, see, he's done it before. You used the same method to scare me last time.
Let's not forget the fact that you were lost in the misty labyrinth formation for 2 days soon after.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't have left me here.
When I brought you back, you were so hungry that you almost ate every poisonous fruit in the garden.
Why can't I eat the poisonous berries, Caleb? Knowing he won't change his mind, I let go of his sleeve and pout. Fortunately, I memorized the route to leave. I'll catch up to him. Zane wouldn't let us lick the glacier either. These boys trying to protect us. How rude. Trying to keep us alive. The nerve. I was right behind Caleb when he left the hollow this time. Yet I still lost him. If poisonous, why delicious? Inside the tea house, the storyteller continues his tale. The pair of star-crossed lovers have parted ways and reunited several times. All within the moments it takes to finish up a cup of tea. Poison delicious.
And the woman said, "If you truly love me, you'd never leave me again."
Do you think that line would work on Caleb? We could try. We could try. Is loving someone enough to keep them from leaving? I'm lost in thought when a familiar figure passes by the door. Caleb! I ran out of the tea house and see him turn into an alley. When I go there, I find a dead end. Strange. I feel like we encountered a scene like this just recently. Is he going to call me a Spooky McSpookerson?
Are you looking for someone, miss? Let the Grey Road gang help.
I don't need your help. No. Oh no. It's the Icky Man. I turned to see. Oh, it's several Icky Men. Secret wall? Is that 2 hours? That's Welcome in, Montoya. I turn and see several young men standing behind me. All of them are wearing gray clothes. Spooky McSpookster. Goober Miss Goober. You go away. That, won't be necessary. I don't have the money to hire you. Excuse me, please. I try to walk past them, but the one in front suddenly draws his sword. The blade glints, and he blocks my path. Excuse me, sir. I said move.
That won't be a problem.
Oh, no, I don't like this.
If we take you back and use you for medicine, we'll have all the money we need.
How do they... Okay, give them poison berries. Here's my question, is how do they know I'm a medicine vessel? Is there like a big sign on me that says medicine vessel? Or can they like smell it on me? Great, now Caleb will have a problem, right? A note played from a flute cuts through the air. Everyone freezes and looks up. Okay, but also, the thought of Caleb standing on top of a building with his hair flowing and a flute is, it's giving Tahome. A figure garbed in white stands on a roof. Okay, listen, I'm kind of here for this. Tall and graceful, he plays his instrument as if no one else exists.
That flute. How have we offended Master Caleb today?
Well, she's standing right in front of you, sir.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Ooh.
I simply dislike seeing a horde of rats crawl out.
The flute falls silent. In the next heartbeat, the figure leaps down, his robes billowing before he lands behind me. He gently places a hand on my shoulder. His smile is pleasant, but his gaze is cold. Yes. Yes.
That was your filthy hand reaching out just now.
Oh
right?
no, it's gonna be lost. Goodbye. You should say goodbye to your hand right now. Sorry, dude.
And she's a medic.
Oh my god. If the next sentence is, and his hand went flying, I'm gonna be real sad. Oh, it's Viper all over again. Gasps ripple throughout the group. The man's sword hand is already swollen and blue. It's been poisoned. Oh, come on, Caleb. Just get rid of it. He'll remember that. Murder.
Nothing at all. But that hand will no longer be of use to you.
Okay, I mean, I guess this is the next best option, I guess. It's probably broken in different places. And now he's gonna be mad at me too. He's gonna be like, he's gonna say something like, "You shouldn't have followed me." Well, if you wouldn't have left me there, rid of it. You won't be poisoned anymore. That's true. It's gonna be a slow death. Agonizing, in fact. The others grab their poisoned comrade and flee. Only then do I turn around to look at Caleb. I'm secretly pleased. How come Caleb is allowed to be violent? I knew all of them combined couldn't stand a chance against you. What kind of poison did you use? Did you coat yourself with it beforehand? It smells nice.
You can still smile even in this situation.
I mean...
You're getting bolder. Now you won't even listen to me.
Well, Caleb... You... This is your fault. I'm blaming you this time. I take my medicine on time, and it's so dangerous here. Of course I have to stay close to. Before I can finish, Caleb went, "Hey! Caleb!" I scrambled to catch. Caleb! If you're so concerned about me, why are you leaving me behind? But he walks faster. And faster. I'm about to lose him. What you gonna do, Caleb? Yeah, hop on his back.
When did you learn that trick? Let go.
I'm a little spider monkey. He's pulling a raft. If I don't, you'll leave me again. I refuse. You never take me with you when you leave the Hollow. Is it bad that I don't want to be apart from you?
Oh. And why is it that you refuse to be separated from me?
Because... I can't answer. He doesn't say anything else and continues walking. I win. Clinging to his back, I suddenly remember the tea house tale. Inspiration strikes as my feet dangle. You're supposed to backpack onto him. It's because I like you. When you like someone, you don't want to be separated from them. Do you want a list, Caleb?
You've only been outside for a few days, and you still can't tell the difference between red beans and jaquirity beans. Do you know what it means to like someone?
Yes, I just said I like you. Of course. I slide off his back, rummage through my pouch, and shove all the fruits I picked these last days into his arms. Liking someone means giving them the best fruits you have. Yes? Caleb turns his head before calmly pocketing a few of the reddest, most poisonous fruits. He doesn't say anything. Hey, those are my favorites. Now that you've taken them, you can't send them back. You can't send me back.
You like me, poisonous fruits, and the pastry you're hiding.
I'm not hiding a pastry. I don't know what you're talking about. What pastry? I haven't the foggiest idea of what you mean.
Can you tell me how liking me is any different from liking them?
Because it's you? I mean... I can't eat you? A moment passes. Then he sighs, pinches my cheeks, and gently shakes my face. Listen, Caleb, this is your ticket out, friend zone. I suggest you cherish it.
I knew I was right about you.
What do you mean? What are you talking about, Caleb?
Come. I won't escort you back. Instead, I'll give you the time to think as we travel.
Okay, I'll take it. Listen, sounds like a challenge. Let's go. Listen, You're gonna change your mind once you see that I'm a really great traveling companion. The next morning, we leave the town on 2 small donkeys. We're going to visit the Yan Prefecture's herbal sect. Oh, Caleb, it is also dangerous to get between me and my pastries. Indulgent scheme was the taste test. I sway on the donkey's back, my nose buried in a book I recently bought. It's called Winning Winning a Handsome Hero's Heart. MC. Listen, I love my favorite MC, one of my favorite MCs, is when she is completely new to the world. As a young scar to the isolation. Oh yeah, 100%. I won't bite him, and not. I would bite him, and not in a fun way.
What are you reading? You've been hiding it from me since yesterday.
Because you're probably gonna take it away from me, Caleb. I won't tell you. It's a secret manual, and heroes don't show such texts to someone.
Indeed. Most texts are priceless treasures that are kept locked away. I bet yours was holding up a table leg at the bookstore.
Excuse me, Caleb. Rude. She really reads like a curious cat like this. Yes. With an exaggerated display of calmness, I flip the page and ignore his remark. Just wait until I use every trick in this. Then he'll know my feelings are genuine. Don't tell me how to live my life, Caleb. Tends to be the way MC tends to be with Caleb's trope, especially since he's meant to be like Big Brother. Yeah. Rain pitter-patters outside by Cow Pavilion, and inside, faint green smoke curls in the air. The disciples at the door are fast asleep. Patient and unhurried, Caleb searches the shelves. He grabs a dusty herbal scripture and flips through it.
Fire Cheeline Horn. Take as much as you like and can be used for all illnesses. Who writes nonsense like this and dares to call themselves the herbalist immortal? No wonder so many people outside the hollow become ill from the wrong prescriptions.
Oh, interesting. Meanwhile, I go to another shelf and find a fancy book. Dreamfruit's Nightly Tales. Having lived for years in Dew Prefecture, which is home to the fierce beasts and venomous creatures, the writer was able to collect many remarkable stories. An herbalist grows magical fruits and feeds one to her lover. Then, I'm about to turn the page when warmth brushes against my cheek. I turn my head to see Caleb leaning in. Don't read my book, Caleb. Go away.
Why did you stop reading?
Because you're now looking at my book and I don't want to read it anymore. Why do you keep staring at me? Aren't you supposed to be looking for the soul bloom?
Watching your expression change is more interesting than reading these books. And the soul bloom isn't here. We must...
This is secret stuff. So secret. Privacy, please. An elder woman wearing green clothes steps into the pavilion.
Master Caleb, do you think my sect's territory is your courtyard?
Caleb, did we break into somebody's house? Caleb?
I'm only here to obtain what I need. I had no intention of causing trouble.
Well, now you are causing
But
trouble.
your herbal scriptures need to be revised. I only flipped a few pages and already found several mistakes.
You were... Who is this? This is her house, I think. He tosses the book to her. She catches it, looks through the pages, and then closes it.
Do you think most can see as clearly as you? My eyes are getting worse by the day. I can hardly read. I heard you drove off some members of the Grey Robe gang.
Girl?
They're an influential force in Yang Prefecture nowadays. They won't forget what you've done.
Well, then they... Why are you squawking? Well, then they shouldn't have tried to touch me. They were icky men.
I'll wipe out their nest then.
Ooh.
It saves me the trouble of being forced to look at them again.
Okay. I'm passive-aggressively causing trouble, but not in that order.
Your temper is still the same after all these years.
Listen, ma'am, I need to tell you that they tried to touch me. Not in any particular way, but they did try to touch me.
There has never been a moment when I was renowned for my kindness.
What do you mean?
I hope the herbal sect's leader doesn't forget that.
Oh.
I pursue herbalism because I enjoy it. But I'm not interested in saving everyone I see.
Do I kind of like this Caleb? I think I kind of like this Caleb.
Yet, you have someone you're desperate to cure?
Hi, that's me. Caleb, your yonder is showing.
Her situation isn't a matter that can be discussed.
Hi, that's me.
You don't need to tell me your secrets. However, you must do me a favor if you want my medicine.
Yeah. I'm his only patient. Hi, it's me.
Some pesky visitors are here for medicine. We can't afford to offend them, and we don't have what they want. Deal with them. And in exchange, I'll give you...
Soul Bloom.
She hesitates, her expression changing.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. You're late by a few days.
Well, why didn't you save some for Caleb specifically then, ma'am? Yeah, reading this card, it's easy to see why he got the herbalist background and not Caleb. Yeah. He is not malevolent. 2 days ago, the sect leader's old friends visited and took the last soul bloom. The sect leader agrees to write to that friend and request they keep it for us if Caleb drives away those troublesome visitors. As for whether the friend will hand over the soul bloom, it depends on Caleb's actions. As soon as Caleb nods, the sect leader's messenger bird is sent out. This is so interesting with Caleb being a Zane's narrative foil. Yes, it is. It actually is, yeah. But the heavy rain from last night has yet to cease. It's too dangerous to go down the mountain. So, Caleb decided that we'll stay here for some time.
That's Master Caleb? I grew up hearing stories about how he plays a bone flute and poisons enemies from 1,000 miles away.
Sir, you said his name wrong. It's Caleb. The at the end is important.
That supposedly happened 2 years ago.
It didn't.
Honestly,
it happened like 3
it sounds
days ago.
too exaggerated to be true.
It's not. I saw it myself.
Just because you don't believe it doesn't mean he can't do it. Do you think he'll sign one of my manuals? I could frame it and put it on my desk.
Sir, it's colleague A voice. It's 3 syllables. Caleb. Like this card, as they're speculating on his new myth companion, maybe an age. Yeah. Facts.
Say that in a louder voice if you want to die young.
Colleague A flies back as a fanboy. They exchange nervous looks. In the end, no one dares to bother the man who's reading quietly under the tree. Behind the tree, I crouch in the shade, belonging to some rocks, and check the bamboo tubes hidden in my sleeve once more. Zhao King, I catch you, the freshest bug every day. You better cooperate later. What is she doing? I review the book's instructions again. I must I must create a crisis, wait for Caleb to rescue me, and then confess my feelings. This is nothing. I can do it. As soon as Caleb stands, I realize Zhao King pretends to panic. I release Xiaojing, pretending to panic. I run. Help me! There's a snake! Before I can continue, Caleb swiftly catches Xiaoxing, who's behind my head.
Don't worry. You eat poisonous plants every day. A normal snake's venom can't hurt you.
Sounds like a plan, MC. MC, what are you doing? Just confess you're troublemaker.
Besides, this one is harmless. It'd make a fine pet.
Caleb, you're just ruining my whole plan. Zhao Xin, I'm probably saying that name wrong, I'm so sorry. Coils around his fingers and seemingly nuzzles his hand. Caleb, why are you training my snake who's supposed to be helping me confess my feelings to you?
Do you want to pet it? It's very docile.
Trust the process. I'd rather not. My first attempt fails. Fortunately, I have another one. I'll win him over by cooking for him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is unintentionally giving summer camp PTSD. I knew a girl who talked about doing stuff like this. Oh no. Snakes. She got foiled again. Oh, what a coincidence. I bumped into you when I entered the courtyard. Today must be our lucky day. If you hadn't caught him, the snake, I would have spilled the herbal congee I made for you. I pull out the box I prepared and serve him a bowl of thick black congee.
Fire chilling horn, futsu, ginseng, pepper. You came up with this recipe yourself?
I did. Yup. All me. I heard it's good for your health. Eat it while it's hot.
One bowl of this surely lets you run 10 laps around the mountain.
Get out of here. This is not for you. It's for Caleb only.
Quiet. If Master Caleb isn't complaining, then you don't get to either.
You don't get any. Nobody gets any food except Caleb. This is for Caleb. Sounds very medicinal. That sounds awful. Caleb glances in their direction, and the disciples immediately lower their gaze and scurry away with their baskets. He turns back, smiles at me, and unhurriedly puts the spoon I'm holding into his mouth.
Not bad.
Yummy.
The ingredients are balanced, and the time spent simmering is accurate.
So, you like it? If you do, I can make it every day. Caleb takes the utensil and feeds me at the next spoonful. Oh no, this is not... it's bitter.
I like it. But since you put so much effort into making this,
Caleb.
I shouldn't finish it by myself.
Caleb.
Eat this with me.
No, I changed my mind. It's, oh no, I flipped it over and it's ended up on the grass. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened, Caleb. I guess we can't eat it now. I already ate while cooking. If you like it, you can have more. Caleb raises an eyebrow, but doesn't press me. He eats the congee one spoonful at a time. Then he takes 2 preserved fruits from the gourd at his waist and pops them into my mouth.
I finished the congee, so these are
congee.
yours.
Oh, thanks.
Now we both ate something we like.
The sweetness lingers in my mouth. Seeing Caleb smile, I know this is the perfect moment to confess. Come on, MC, we can do it. Caleb, actually,
Master Caleb, the visitors I mentioned the other day are waiting.
Ma'am. You just ruined everything. Yeah, same, Caleb. I swallow back the words that reach the tip of my tongue. Caleb stares at me for a moment before glancing at the sect leader.
Let them wait. I doubt they'll die in the next second. What were you about to say?
Look, nothing. It's ruined now. I don't want to say it now. It's all gone fucky. Aside from Caleb, several other curious gazes turn towards me. I don't want to say it now. It's nothing. I'll tell you tomorrow when I bring you congee. My plan is ruined. I can't be a damsel in distress anymore. Day after day, more visitors seek herbal medicine, only to be driven away by Caleb. I brought him congee for 3 days straight, but I've yet to speak with him alone. This won't do. I need a more direct approach. Come on, MC, we can do it. Oh no, it's shenanigan music. I'd melt into the floor. As the congee cooks, I pick up winning a handsome hero's heart. However, the more pages I read, the more absurd it seems. Strategy number 36. Oh no. I was surprised she hasn't tried to drive in the love song. Well, I have a feeling that it's gonna start. Somehow I don't need this book anymore. carve your name into his ankle. Even if he runs 1,000 miles, he'll never escape you. Strategy number 44. Poison his tea, and then offer him the antidote. He'll owe you his life? What? I'm afraid to know what's on the last page, you guys. I flipped to the last page. Who wrote this? Might work. MC, my dear. MC is singing like we got to poison one in this. This is purely for entertainment. Do not use as actual advice. What a useless book! Realizing I've been wasting my time, I angrily blow out the fire under the kanji. I'm done reading, fam. I'm gonna be honest, I would have tossed the book too. I would have thrown it over whatever fence was keeping that courtyard. I head back with my empty box. Just like before, I pass by the pavilion where Caleb often stays. There's a fine print at the end of the commercial says including death. Author, you're supposed to put that in the front of the book, not the last page. I can't believe this book lied to her.
I've been waiting for... Huh? Why the long face? Don't tell me someone bullied you.
Caleb, a book lied to me. Could you believe that? A book, of all things. I would have never guessed it happened. I'm quite devastated. Distraught, even. No. But why did you say you liked the kanji, Caleb? It's so bitter. Other people would have spat it out.
Who cares what they think? Besides, only I get to eat what you make.
But Caleb, it was terrible. It's okay, you could say it.
Is that why you didn't make kanji today?
No, I found out that the book lied to me, and now I'm devastated. No, there's more. I hesitate before pulling out, winning a handsome hero's heart, and give it to him. Read it. And don't you dare laugh. You said don't laugh.
So you actually tried those strategies on me. I have to admit, it's working. I've been feeling more energetic at night as of late.
Stop lying, Caleb. It's not true. Grinning, he rolls up the book and uses it to tap my head. The book was a bootleg from Amazon. Hi, Cece.
I thought you were overthinking again and avoiding me. If you wish to provide compensation, pick herbs with me.
Oh, now you're gonna let me come with you. Okay. Fine. Deep within Bountian, mist floats through the forest and the air smells like herbs. Caleb walks at a leisurely pace. He occasionally plucks an herb and tosses it into the basket I'm carrying. Why are you moving slowly? This feels more like a stroll than work.
If I walk faster, you won't keep up. Who will carry my basket then? These herbs don't grow in the hollow. I'll take them back.
He suddenly bends down, pushes aside a patch of grass, and picks up a weed that emits a purple glow. Then he puts it into his mouth and chews. Caleb, you're an herbalist. Caleb, you can't stick strange plants that glow into your mouth, Caleb. Caleb, that herb doesn't look... Before I finish, Caleb's face changes. He clutches his chest, staggers, and leans against Reed. Caleb! I've never seen him like this. Without a second thought, I drop my basket and rush to him. Now I see where MC gets it. Open your mouth. You need to spit it out. No, we don't have much time. The poison is spreading too quickly. MC. Drink my blood. It'll keep it at bay. Oh no, he's trying the techniques from the book. I grab a sharp stone to cut my palm, but he suddenly grasps my wrist. Oh, is he a vampire now?
We don't need to do that.
You? What? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These two have the survival instincts of a gopher.
Come closer. I'll take a drop from your ear instead.
Oh, what? I don't understand. But he must know how to cure himself. I lean towards him. The sharp pain I expected never arrives. Instead, something warm and soft grazes my earlobe.
There. It's better.
What are you doing, sir? Stop. What are you doing? Caleb, what are you... Caleb... I look at Caleb. His expression is calm and reveals no sign of him being poisoned. He's still holding me, his long hair resting on his neck. His faint smile reminds me of a tale I once heard. The mountains have spirits who feed on human souls. Once they find you, they never leave.
You just saved my life.
Did I? What did I? Oh, I mean, yeah, I did. You're welcome. It was my pleasure. I did? But...
If I say you did, then you did.
Oh, okay.
So you should let me repay you
Caleb
properly.
flirting. Repay me how, Caleb? A fine rain begins to fall. Water droplets cascade onto the forest and his neck. Everything feels warm and damp.
When the rain stops in a few days, we'll leave.
I think you need another dose. The other ear. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, so we're gonna head back to the hollow?
Before then, you can think about how you want me to repay you.
You could listen to me tell you that I like you and believe me. I spend the next few days mulling it over. Unfortunately, I still can't figure out what Caleb actually wants for my request. Properly, he says. Knowing we're leaving the mountain early tomorrow, I make up my mind that night. I silently toss my soft pillow onto his bed. You said you had to repay me. I've decided. MC, sleep with me tonight. MC. We really need to work on your wording, my love. The emotions in Caleb's gaze slightly flicker. Yeah, because he's confused about your statement. He turns to the side and quickly snuffs out the lamp. You've confused the poor man. MC. It's just sleeping. The room darkens. Only our two shadows sway and overlap on the wall.
Do you know what people normally do after the lights go out?
Caleb. Not to sexy. If I knew everything, I wouldn't have been fooled by a supposedly secret manual.
I thought so.
Caleb. I pout and start to turn away, but he pats the bed. His eyes shine with amusement. Can you not, Caleb?
Come here. I'll teach you.
Caleb. I just... Okay. He can... I mean... Hello? There's gonna be a cute... sorry, my brain was ready for cute, and... my brain is trying to wrap around what just happened. Oh no, sleeping with Caleb. Caleb! He took me out, said bye. What are you doing? I lean against Caleb's chest. My eyes are closed as I try to steady my breathing. How? Wait a second. Wait. No. This card has fooled me too many times. I'm gonna keep reading. So, this is what happened? Oh, what people do once the lights are gone?
Of course. A little bit of exercise before bed clears the meridians. It's good for the body.
Hello?
And your buckwheat pillow is the perfect weight. Lifting it a few times will eventually strengthen your muscles.
I'm so confused right now, you guys. I don't... I have received so much whiplash just now. Brain has left. This gave me so much whiplash. I'm surprised my head didn't fall off. Holy shit. The fake out was so good. It's so good. Well, that's one way to say it. It didn't think of Caleb. I see. No, my neck is not okay. It hurts. I need a massage. I see. People actually like to hit each other with pillows before sleeping?
When have I ever lied to you?
I can probably name a few times, Caleb. It's fine. This is about as bad as what Xavier experienced when he found out that MC invited him over to clean her house. It's pillow fight. At this very moment, your expression is the same as when you lied about the medicine being not bitter. I doubt I can truly do anything. Slightly saddened, I sink into his embrace. I need some silent poem with Zany right now. Caleb, what is your heart made out of? I can't pry it open.
It's not a clamshell. When it's ready, it will open on its own. So stop trying to force it.
When will it open? Do I have to wait 10 or 20 years?
Maybe hundreds of years from now. Or before you wake up tomorrow.
Well, Caleb, that doesn't narrow it down. I don't trust this man in the dark. Caleb is dangerous in the dark. I need my Lumiere nightlight. Lies, it's made of lies. You fobbed me once, or you fobbed... What? I've never seen that word before. You fobbed me off twice tonight, you're mean. That word has me very confused at what it means. A seconds pass. Then I feel a faint rumble in his chest. He's laughing.
I'll say it directly to you next time.
You can say it directly to me now. Soft and unreal, his steady breaths caress my ear. That was a whirlwind of a scene, you guys. Like, trickled? Okay. Oh, tricked. Okay. They trying to say this up? Tricked sounds correct. I'm slowly pulled into his warm, lingering presence. My eyelids grow heavy.
You're already asleep?
Telling a fib. Okay.
My heart has been open to you from the start. The real question is, how much can you tolerate?
What? Dismissed, appeased, or ignored. Deceit, lies. Oh, okay. This was so cute. What does that even mean? Thank you, Cece. I'm only pretending to be asleep, of course. But after waiting and hearing nothing else, I actually drift off. Yet my thoughts still seem to follow Caleb's voice. I'm pulled back to a night from long ago. It's one I almost forgot about. Oh, this scene is nice in the blue. It was the middle of the night. Unable to sleep, I tossed and turned in my bed. My head, it hurts. Earlier, the Xiaoji Hollow's master made me test a new medicine. The pain is worse than ever. The stabbing sensation has reached my bones. Caleb, I need to find him. He knows what to do. Caleb had only been there for half a year, but he was already the master's precious disciple. He lived in the best living quarters. It was right across from the master's study. I gritted my teeth and sneaked over there, but the closer I got, the stranger it felt. It's too quiet. Moonlight spilled onto the path and filled every crack between the stone tiles under my feet. Though it rested between the stones, wasn't moonlight. It was too dark, too thick, as if it were alive.
Watching yourself rot away, bit by bit. Isn't it fascinating?
Hello?
Cruel. You must have forgotten that this is the same medicine you tested on others. I only made a few adjustments to improve it. You still have several hours before it fulfills its duty. Savor every moment, all right?
Oh. Yeah, it's Raphael's sprinklers. Someone heard Pipsqueak. The door to the study was slightly ajar. Moonlight revealed a familiar figure crossing the threshold. It was the same person who had once taken me fishing, knocked down fruit from trees, counted clouds with me, and played music for me. That night, he still wore a white robe, but blood had soaked it from the hem upward. Even his cheeks were stained red. Under the moonlight, it was as if serpentine crimson peonies were blooming and wrapping themselves around him. It was beautiful and terrifying. He turned his head. The coldness in his eyes hadn't completely faded, but he smiled once he saw me. The courtyard was silent as the clouds swallowed the moon. I'm jealous Caleb is the only one who's allowed violence. He walked toward me. I tried to step back, but I fell onto the ground.
Don't be afraid. Did your pain get worse? It's my fault. I should have killed him sooner.
Oh. Caleb slowly crouches down and took my hand. His touch was freezing. The heavy scent of blood spread from him, mingling with the peony's fragrance that filled the courtyard and slowly closed around me. Something cold and soft brushed my palm before pulling away. Only then did I realize it had been his lips.
You don't need to be scared. Starting from this moment, no one will hurt you again.
I already am, Caleb. I'm jolted awake. Sunlight floods the room. I see Caleb is leaning against the bed frame. I don't know how long he's been awake. It's as if he was watching over me this whole time.
You woke up half an hour earlier than I expected. You've improved.
Thanks.
If you're not planning on going back to sleep, then we should go down the mountain.
It is kind of interesting that they did decide to put violence in Caleb's. I actually was kind of expecting him to not have anything, but also I kind of like the idea that he gets it also because of how reminiscent these are to current, current story, and basically the happy endings of what's happening. It's kind of like him killing Ever or whatever. So it's kind of nice that he's the only one that had it, but also do I kind of wish, I don't know, I have to sit with that for a minute because it's very interesting. To be fair, he was very violent and mean. Right. Following the sect leader's direction, we find the person who took the soul bloom soon after reaching the riverside. She's waiting on a small boat. The woman lifts the curtain to reveal a pale little girl lying on a bed. Anyone can see she doesn't have much time left.
If there were still a cure for her, I wouldn't give you the medicine.
No, it doesn't feel out of character. I just find it interesting that they put way higher stakes in this one. Maybe, yeah, it's not necessarily a good or a bad thing. I think it's more just interesting. Silas is also violent and mean, and he didn't kill anyone for MC. It's true.
Even if you refused, I would still obtain it.
I know what you're capable of, Master Caleb. But my sister...
I feel a pang of sympathy as I want to be part of your symphony. Sorry. I feel a pang of sympathy. Why am I having such a hard time with that word? And silently tug at the hem of Caleb's clothes. He responds with a reassuring look. She lets the curtain fall and leads us ashore. Before leaving, Caleb takes out a small porcelain vial and tosses it to her.
1 pill every other day. Her condition should improve within half a month.
I heard the stories about you. Most say you prefer to kill people over saving them. Why are you helping us?
Both are easy for me. It only depends on my mood.
I really like this Caleb, though. I really like that they made him an herbalist. She seems to understand, yet she can't help but glance at me several times. Symphony of Agony in agony. Crazy hour yandere stalker. I'm not complaining about other boys getting stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's very interesting. Caleb moves to block her gaze. A faint, cool smile curved his lips.
It's impossible to save your sister using ordinary means. This will keep her alive at the cost of her mind. She might become confused or forget her past. She could even see you as an enemy. I'm only curious. What will you choose?
None of that matters if she lives. Thank you, Master Caleb.
Save your gratitude for when she's no longer ill. Who knows? You might hate me then.
Oh man, this is... Oh, this is good. I like this. This is really good. No one else is around. A soft breeze creates ripples on the water's surface, which scatter the flowers' reflections. You saved her. Why are you acting as though You're a bad person.
What others think isn't my concern. In the end, everyone acts based on their beliefs. I gave them the cure, but the choice was theirs. Most people lack the resilience to live with the outcome. If I had known I never would have taken it, it's his fault. In the end, people want someone else to blame.
I nod, recalling the chatter I used to hear amongst the herbal sect disciplines. This often happens. That's why Caleb's reputation in Jianggu is outside the confines of good and evil. He's merely someone people can't provoke. Never mind. The fact that I'm the only one who knows his true nature is enough.
Now that we have the Soul Bloom, we'll head back to the Hollow first thing tomorrow.
We'll... no, we can't do that yet. If we return, he'll cure me. Then he won't need me anymore. I refuse to let that happen. We rarely leave the Hollow, and there's so much I want to do. I grab Caleb's arm and drag him towards the other part of town. I've been sick for years. Will another day or two matter? How unfazed he was about his black girls. Yeah. He literally is, like, she's literally the only person he cares about, yeah. A festival is being held in this area. People are writing wishes on lanterns and letting them float down the river. Caleb notices my curiosity and goes to the other bank to get 2 lanterns. So, I walk near the riverside stalls and eye the colorful trinkets. You wanna bet?
I left to grab a lantern, and you almost bought the entire marketplace.
Well, you shouldn't have left me to purchase things. You shouldn't have left me alone, Caleb. Listen, we see what happens when you leave me alone. And now I have a bunch of things. Caleb takes my bag, looks through them, and pulls out a stuffed doll. The stall owner said it brings you good luck with research if you keep it on your desk. I thought it'd be perfect for you.
Indeed. I didn't have one before. But in all my years of herbal practice, I had never known failure. You only want to buy me every new bauble you see.
Yes. He sees right through me, and I feel slightly sheepish. But I still give him the last item in my hand.
This hairpin must have a story too.
It's a normal hairpin. But the stall owner said there's a tradition that involves giving a hairpin to someone like you. If you don't like it, I can return it. Caleb stares at me for several seconds. Then he smiles and shoves the bag into my arms. You actually don't want them?
Who said that? You carefully picked out every item. Of course I'll keep them.
Oh, okay.
I need my hands to write a huachin, though. So you need to carry them for me.
Watching?
As for the hairpin...
He leans in and carefully smooths the strand of my hair the strands of my hair that were disheveled by the festival's liveliness. He pulls out a beautiful hairpin. He pulls out a beautiful hairpin I've never seen before and puts it in my hair.
What a coincidence. We visited the same stall.
It's just the jaguar. The cat killer would be adorable. Maybe. I mean, it would give him the cat Flowers fall silently by the river, but my heart is pounding like a drum. Caleb, the words "I like you" reach my lips, yet it feels wrong to let them slip out so easily. I like it here. As you said, it's full of life and all sorts of people. Even if I was by myself, I'd still enjoy it.
Why are you alone, though? You don't want to be with me anymore?
I didn't say that. Wait a second. Those words never came out of my mouth, Caleb. Let me finish. When I think of you, the lanterns, the flowers, the hairpin, they feel lovelier. I always try to borrow other people's ideas of what liking someone means. From now on, I want to find my own method.
And when you do, you'll tell me again?
Of course.
Good. If you're not in a rush, we can light the lanterns. But you're only allowed to write my name on yours.
Caleb, who else am I gonna write on there? Caleb, let's be real. How many people do I know? I'm not gonna put the Icky Man's name on there. Night falls and more people gather by the river. Caleb and I find a quiet spot to release our lanterns. She doesn't know anyone else. Excuse me, Caleb. How many Calebs do I know? None except you. You've been writing for a long time. What are you putting on the Hwajin?
I'm copying an herbal scripture from memory. Only 90,000 more characters left.
Caleb. Okay.
Whoever finds this lantern shall become a sage of herbalism, which means Shaoxi Hollow will have a new heir.
Speechless, I grab a stick and poke his reflection that rests on the water's surface. You told me I could only write your name, but you won't let me see yours? This is unfair. Can't you say something nice? Caleb likes Mira the most. Sounds wonderful. He keeps his gaze lowered as he finishes writing with the white-tipped brush I gave him earlier.
Caleb likes you the most.
I'm hungry. Since you like me so much, buy me some yubing to eat.
So that's why you made me say it. You were planning to use it immediately.
Of course, I gotta cash it in when I can. We could work on making, good idea, Caleb. He sets his lantern on the water, stands up, and pats my head.
Wait here.
Okay. You're gonna come back, right? Because every time one of the men says, wait here, and then they leave, they're gone for like exorbitant amount of time. I had an issue with Xavier, too. The lanterns drift past me. When I raise my head, I see the text on the Hwajin. It's my name. So he was writing about me. My heart races, but before I can read the rest, the lantern floats away. I hurry a few steps down the bank before noticing a commotion. More than 10 men in gray block the street ahead.
I found you. Even if Caleb... Ow!
You should have learned your lesson the first time. Did your other comrade not teach you anything? Wait here, Deepspace best friend. I hope he's not cheating on a snake. A steaming hot Yubing smacks his face. My Yubing! Caleb, you couldn't think of using something else that's not my Yubing?
That was worth 3 coins. Your value isn't equal to it.
Caleb, my food!
You'd use poison with so many people around? You don't care if they get hurt?
No.
Oh? Caleb, where are you? Like a mine or a rock.
I know. You'd... What?
Oh. No one sees him move. A flash of silver appears before a needle sticks out of the man's forehead. Hello?
And who told you I could only use poison?
Caleb, what have you done? Caleb? Caleb rarely uses needles. He says they're too inefficient for saving lives and taking them. The needles I gave him were given to me for free after I spent 5 taels of silver. He used all of them within seconds. Oh, death by needles. Panicked, the crowd disperses. In the chaos, Caleb grabs me by the waist and leaps onto the rooftop. Okay, but also so romantic.
If you're scared of heights, close your eyes.
I'm not. But you could hold me even tighter, and I could look at you. Fancy pew-pew methods, like the colonel. You're letting them go?
You expect me to fight hundreds of them alone? My arms will tire out at some point. We need to get you and the Soul Bloom back to the Hollow. I'll deal with them later.
The Grey Robe gang are quick, but Caleb carries me with a few leaps and leaves them behind. Phew. Why do they want me?
The first time was because medicine vessels are rare. Now it's for the Soul Bloom you're carrying. Their leader has been poisoned for years, and they searched everywhere for a cure. Of course they want it.
If they're so desperate, then shouldn't they try to be your ally? Why is he sending people to fight you?
I'm the one who poisoned him.
Oh! Wait! Is the Grey Gang guy, is he the old... No, he died. He's dead. Huh? Look at my eyes. Wasted opportunity, Caleb. Shocker. In case AC final farewell when she was clinging on to him and enjoying every second of it. Caleb takes a bundle off my back and opens the jade box holding the Soul Bloom.
It's in the past.
Oh well.
I had a score to settle with their leader, and I didn't want him dying too easily. But I think he's suffered enough. Maybe I should...
Next to him, I look into the box and freeze. The Soul Bloom, once crystal clear, has turned into a dried yellowed fragments.
Soul Blooms are fragile. I should have been more careful.
It's not your fault. If those people hadn't attacked...
Worry not. Although the herb is rare, there are more in this world. All I need is a bit of information to find another.
Oh no, this is terrible. This is so awful. You mean we can't go back to the Hollow now? Oh no. The soul bloom has been destroyed. Oh no. Caleb won't be able to cure me anytime soon. Which means I get to stay by his side a little longer. Maybe this isn't a bad thing. Atta girl MC. Oh no, not gonna be back. I guess I'm stuck with you for another decade or so. Oh, how unfortunate. But in Jingu, they say you should never celebrate too soon. In the middle of the night, a terrible pain rips into me. Awake, I feel as though 1,000 ants are gnawing at my bones. I used to feel this when I tested medicine for the previous master of the Hollow. Back then, no one cared when I cried out in pain. I learned to grit my teeth and stay silent. However, it's different with Caleb. Caleb, it hurts. It hurts so much. Sweat drips down my skin as I'm pulled into a warm embrace. Drop by drop, bitter herbal, decoction touches my lips.
There. Slowly swallow it.
Through the haze, I remember that someone always held me during these moments, yet I could never see his face.
You drank bitter decoction just like that. You're the bravest, little one. When I return from gathering herbs, I'll take you up the mountain to play.
Perhaps, before I arrived in Shaoji Hollow and became a medicine vessel, this person was the one who held me. So did she forget? Well, this is a neat background. I feel like I've seen this background before. Pleasant fragrance? Oh, Shubai. It did sound like Shubai. Bye, cat. Thanks for stopping by. Mini Caleb. Baby Caleb. When I open my eyes again, I'm staring at the ceiling. It's one I'm familiar with, as it can only be seen in the Hollow. Dempsey, of course she forgot. Oh, you right, though. Thanks for stopping by, Kat. I hope you have a wonderful day, and stay safe getting home. I wrinkle my nose at the pungent scent of herbs. I'm currently soaked in one of those dark-colored medicinal baths. They only use these tubs when someone was about to die. Does this mean... Caleb, if I don't make it this time... I'm about to start saying my farewells to Caleb, who was tending to the furnace, stands and ladles more herbal decoction into my tub.
What are you trying to say? Do you genuinely think these years of brewing herbs were in vain? If I can't save you, I might as well give up being the master of Shaoxi Hollow and plant trees in the mountains.
You definitely grow the tastiest poison berries.
Forget about those. You're staying in this bath for 10 more days.
But I'm gonna get
After
all
that,
wrinkly.
I'll bring back another soul bloom and cure you.
And you're gonna leave me, Caleb? But where will you find it?
There's a cold spring deep in Du Prefecture. It's an ideal location for soul blooms to grow. If they exist outside the herbal sect's territory, they'll grow.
Oops, sorry. Du Prefecture. I remember what Dreams Fruit Nightly Tales said about it. It's dangerous, and few come back alive. She'll be a raisin. Bruh, for like 2 lines. Oh god, Caleb sucks at staying with us. No, I'll be pruny. You can't! It's dangerous! I mean, I'm dying. You can't leave me. These baths will do for now. You don't need to go to that far for me. Let's wait until the herbal sect has soul blooms again. We can visit them then.
That will take many, many years.
Oh no! Anyway, stay with me. Aren't you staying here with me? I don't mind waiting. It doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yes, I'll stay with you.
Well, I'm glad that's... Wait, why did you agree so easily? Caleb, why did you agree so easily? That's why. That's why he agreed so easily. But when I opened my eyes the next morning, I only see a jar of honeyed jikakiri, oh my gosh, the words in this one, beans on the table, and a note. I'm traveling to Do Prefecture for medicine and will return in 10 days. I'm always thinking of you. Keep me in your heart. Here he goes again. He tricked me again! Oh, I know this background. Caleb, you big dummy. 3 days pass. Caleb still hasn't returned. He did say 10 days, MC. Herbal sect disciples write to ask about my progress and even send bundles of rare medicines. 5 days pass, and there's still no sign of Caleb. I hear rumors that the leader of the Grey Rope gang died horribly in his sleep. 7 days pass. A messenger bird arrives with a note. The little girl from the boat has fully recovered. 10 days pass. Caleb... He doesn't come back soon. I'm going to boil every poisonous herb and berry he grows. I mean... She's like, if he doesn't come back soon, I'm burning his garden. 10 days without him. After finishing today's bath, I sneak into the herb field with a digging tool. I've barely started digging when I hear footsteps behind me. I duck behind a rock and peek out. MC's tantrums. Oh no, I've been caught.
When you decide to be mischievous, remember to hide your tail next time.
Who are you? I don't think I've met you before. Okay, but... It's kind of cute. Oh, look at that face.
You took how much? Not afraid of poison?
No. Talk back. I only took a single stalk of your herb.
And you never look guilty when you lie to me.
I'm not
Come.
lying. No.
Let's go home.
You always bring me candy when you return. Well?
Patience.
No. Oh, this is... It's so cute to see my MC here, though. Oh my god. Oh, look at her. She's so cute.
It's a pleasant surprise. Do you want it?
Yes.
Close your
It really
eyes.
matches the dress. It really does. Something's not right. See you later. Oh my Oh my gosh, I love I want to see something like this as Silas. I can smell how bitter it is. I
You
refuse to
promised
drink
me.
it. Nope. Just
Now
trying to get
then,
away.
what did you say before I left? Behave and open your mouth.
Okay. Guess,
You're getting braver every day.
just grab her and tuck her under his arm and string. He lying again? No, no. So different from Indulgent Scheme. You tricked me into drinking it. I'm ripping out all your herbs here. Oh, shit.
I know, I know. I believe you. So when I have to leave again, I'll tie you up. You'll be placed in my basket.
Oh, it's so nice to
Then
see
I'll
her
carry you with me.
so much. Oh, I loved that. That was so sweet. I really liked that. That was so cute. Guess what, Caleb? You should be tied up too, so you stop running off. Stop leaving me, Caleb. I slowly start to feel the effects of the herbal decoction. Every day, my body grows lighter and more agile. It's as if the invisible threads binding me have finally been cut. Every breath is easier and freer.
Do you remember that day when we stayed with the herbal sect? You asked what my heart was made of. It's simple.
Adorable
My
laugh.
heart is like the pot I used to brew herbs. Whether it's poison or a cure, only the one who keeps stirring it will know.
I gently press my hand over his and intertwine our fingers. You're currently the most poisonous ingredient in it. Even butterflies are willing to chase you out of the hollow. But I've always loved the taste of poison. I guess we're a perfect match.
Is that so? You're not wrong.
That was kind of...
I hope you're ready to taste this poison for the rest of your life.
I mean... Kind of. You don't have to ask me twice. She's so strange. After that, Caleb and I travel to places outside the Hollow. We visit many locations and meet many people. Yun Prefecture is picturesque. Yan Prefecture is vast. And Du Prefecture is not exactly as full of venomous creatures as the books say. But maybe it's because Caleb carries me everywhere in his basket once we arrive at our destination. The basket gently sways with the clouds above us. Bored, I tap his shoulder. Oh, he's carrying her on his back in a basket. Oh my god, this is... That's kind of cute, though. Caleb, sir, please, not that tone. It is so Demon Slayer. Caleb, There were so many medicine vessels. Why did you pick me?
Once upon a time, there was someone who had a simple house. A girl always stayed by his side. But one day, he returned home to find everything had disappeared. Dirty, but not bloody, the girl's favorite doll rested on the ground. So he knew she was still alive, and he had to find her.
Yet when he did, she didn't remember him anymore.
It's all right. Now, the girl remains by his side more often. She's holding on so tight that he can barely move.
I am not. I squirm to get out of the basket. Buddy tips it. I soon find myself back in it.
Stop moving. Didn't you say the clouds were beautiful? Now you have all the time in the world to watch them.
I've seen enough. But when I look up, I notice his profile shining under the sun and forget what I was going to say. If this moment lasts at least 100 years, I wouldn't mind. Oh, that was so cute! Oh, that was a good one. Caleb's was really good. I'm very surprised by it. But not in a bad way. It's just it was very different from what the first two felt like. So it was interesting to experience. But I really liked it. I thought it was very cute. And I think the last scene is one of my favorites. It's actually really, really cute. Come out and scare people. It was very Demon Slayer. This makes me want the card even more. It's so good. It was a lot different than the others. It definitely was a lot different than the others. I wouldn't say no less cute, but definitely different. The pillow fight was not expected. that pillow fight scene gave me a whiplash. I really liked it though. I thought it was very, very good. I enjoyed it a lot.